All right, that's close enough. Check, 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 check. There I am, coming through. Um, Hi. It's been a little while since I've done one of these. I don't even really remember how long it's been. Several weeks. The last one I did was a friend's band. Anyways, I've changed my setup a little bit here and there uh, from the last time you all saw me. I was camera up there, and you saw the back of the room. I've since changed that. I've changed my desk setup. Maybe I'll give a bit of a run through on that at some point. Anyways, let's talk about some music. There we go. Okay, so over here we've got a song. It is called "Collide" by Moni Blue, Monica Blue. I don't know. A lot of vocals, some instrumentation. It looks like those are programmed drums. Let's take a quick listen. Cool. So it is pop. Right? It's pop. It's I think they call it dreamy pop in the Cambridge multitracks. Let me see if I've got the Cambridge site still brought up. I don't. Anyways, I'll put a link to it in the description at some point, and you can get it. So first things first, I'm gonna route all of my stuff, all of these tracks to these buses. Again, this is my template. Let me bring up my mixing window so that you can see that. So I've got everything in groups over here. Kick, snare, toms, overheads, drums. Like these are just all my default group setups. I've got some plugins put in on there, but they're not doing anything. Like that's not doing anything. So in my template, everything is just kind of ready to go. And these are all my audio tracks. Over here, they have not been routed anywhere. And then I've got my bussing over here for, summing. But again, nothing is really turned on aside from these Lindell 80 buses, which are kind of like Neve summing buses. And yeah, cool. So yeah, let's start routing all this stuff real quick. So my kick, gonna go to my kick group, the snare, and snare. Those are gonna go to my snare groups. Hi-hat, I'm gonna put you over. Oh, hi-hat, you go over there. My toms are my next group. And then my hi-hat and my overheads are all going to go to my overhead group. Drums, rooms, go to my room group. Percussion goes to my percussion bus, percussion group. Let's see, bass goes to bass. And I'm going to drag you down. I've got a second screen. It's awesome. Okay. So I've got a guitar. I've got two guitars over here, a third guitar. I just got a boatload of guitars. All right. So let's see what all these different guitars are doing. Cool. I'm gonna figure out how I want to pan this thing. Um, Interesting. So just kind of a whole lot of little noodly guitar parts. That's fun. Okay. Well, I think since there is no real clear delineation of what's going on in all the guitar parts, and there's such noodly kind of leady bits, I'm actually gonna put all of those in group B. And then these look more like maybe this one's more of a, oh, that says electric piano, not electric guitar. I guess it really doesn't matter then, huh? Interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and put them all in group A. I don't think it matters. They all just kind of go in and out of place, and there's no real rhythm guitar, lead guitar, whatever guitar. So yeah, they're just all gonna hang out. And I'll have to work on some panning, probably bring some stuff narrower and whatever. But for now, hard left, hard right, and center are kind of what I'm dealing with. And then let's go ahead and look at our piano. That's fun. So just a ton of synth stuff. All right, so all my synth stuff, you're going to go to my synth bus. Synth right there. Cool. Let's see what this thing is. Cool. And then let's see, we've got lead voc, doubles, doubles. So you're gonna go to my lead vocal bus. And then all of these backing vocals will go to my backing vocal bus and group. Okay. So pan you hard left, pan you hard right. Actually, you know what? I'll keep you like 30% left and right on my doubles, just to kind of give it a little bit of space.
The lessons sent from above. Maybe I'm both, but all I know is that I'm yours.
Interesting. That's fun. And then let's look at that one. You're going to pan hard left and hard right and hard left and hard right. And I'm not going to worry about going anywhere in the center. So Vox 3, Vox 2 and Vox 3 are kind of doubled left and right. And then Vox 4. Okay, so Vox 3. You're actually going to be in the center. then left, right, left, right. No, dang it. Box 4 was going to be in the center. Yeah. And then left, right, left, right. Cool. So that feels like it works.
It's crazy how me and you collide. Crazy, crazy.
Cool. I like that. So again, we're just doing some housekeeping. Nobody's in my live chat yet. That's fine. Just want to scream into the void because it's fine. Okay. Let's do some more housekeeping. I'm going to leave the drums as they are, percussion as they are. And now I'm going to go through, actually, I'm going to take that and I'm going to take all of this audio from here all the way to here. Save. Always hit that save button. And then I'm going to go to audio, advanced, detect silence. And I'm going to set right that threshold is super small. I'm going to go ahead and process all that stuff. And what I should see is some pretty clean audio. And that's just kind of noise. So since I probably do want that noise, I'm just going to go ahead and go bam and overlap that. That's probably okay. Again, I'm going to leave those drums alone. Okay, cool. And we'll zoom back out to the normal view. And now I'm going to start grouping everything, or I'm going to start dumping everything into their groups, just so that they become color-coded in my mixer. Cushion. Bass. And if I need to do some fine-tuning on the fades, then I can. That's going to be a pretty quick process and generally pretty easy. These are all going in guitar A. This is all going into guitar B, or guitar B. It's all going to my synth bus. Lead vocals, bam, and background vocals. Save. Yay, save. Pull this mixer up here. So one of the cool things about the Mackie MCU thing that I'm using is it's got these little fader banks over here. So if I hit 1, I can look at fader bank 1, which I have set up to be everything. So all of this stuff. Go to fader bank 2, that is no inputs. 3, that's just my buses. So I can, once I get everything dialed in on the audio track wise, I can just kind of stay in this view and mix the song and, mix everything on a macro level. 4 is audio only. So these are all my just drums, basses, guitars, everything right there. Kind of how I have everything blended. And this is where I'm going to start doing my work. Now, let's go back to view 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. So this one is my groups and audio. So you can see I've got my kick group and then I've got my kick in, kick out. So one thing that I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to copy and paste my sends to every track. And this is going to take a while because it's dumb. But actually, it might be faster if I do this. So a quick link. And this is going to go to drum studio verb, and then drum gated verb, and then drum ping pong, and then drum micro shift. And then let's see, drum plate, drum 16th note delay, quarter note delay, and then, I'm sorry, 8th note delay, and then quarter note delay. And that's all 8 sends, all taken care of. I can just copy and paste that over there. So one thing that I've done in my session, and I touched on this briefly in a different video, I made my effects channels, I made my different food groups over here have their own effects channels. And they all still feed this effects bus, but all of my drum effects go to a drum effects bus. And I have, let me see if I can show you this. Yeah. So these are all my drum effects right here. Now, these studio verbs on my guitars and synths and vocals, it's all the same stuff. So all the processing chains line up, but if I want more or less of a specific process going on my different effects, or if I need to bounce out stems, this makes it a lot more convenient, a lot easier, and I can separate everything out, especially in this window over here. If I need to shut up or bounce down multiple, I can do the master channel, and then I can do my individual buses, and then I can do my overall FX bus, and then I can do my individual FX buses. So it makes getting a buttload of stems printed out for the artist a little bit more convenient, a little bit easier. I can kind of give them anything and everything that they need. Okay. Let's get back over here. Let's continue my routing nonsense. These bass tracks turned down here. I have an amp sim over here to give like a dirty bass sound, a Sans amp plugin, and then like a sub synth plugin over here to give me like the supernaturally low end blah 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 blue if I need some more sub from the bass. And then this is my bass track right here. And usually I don't use this on the individual channels. I will use it on the overall group though. So there's my, put that over there. There we go. Studio A, G. Actually, no, I don't need that one. I'm going to use my. I will skip some processes. Like I don't need a drum gate on my guitars. Never have, never will. I missed something. What did I miss? Oh, SPX. and that is G. Plate, 16th, 8th, and then quarter. And then this might be easier to just do this. Drag and drop. Come on. The setup is not the most fun, I have to say. It's the most time-consuming, most tedious, kind of boring. Sorry that I have to sit through that. I could have set things up beforehand, but then you wouldn't see the process. Okay, let's go back to this view right here. This is my audio view. Only audio tracks. So at this point, I'm going to start just blending my faders on these tracks. Let me see this real quick. I want to see. There we go. So now I've got my bass duplicated all the way up here. Probably, I'll keep those down. Okay. If I need to blend some distortion going on up here, I can, or Sans Amp or subs. Then you can all hear that, and it's all ready to go. So now, let's actually get to going. Well, that's just silly. They have two different room mics. I'm sorry, overhead mics for like. Come on, there we go. Put you over there. So basically, these are programmed drums, and it's an overhead mic with just the drums, but it's like. How is this labeled? I need to see what this thing is called. Overhead 2 drums, overhead 1 drum. So it's basically two different microphone pairs on the overheads to give it one's brighter, one's darker. It's weird. I don't know if I like it, but okay. At this point, I'm just trying to get the panning position. You can probably hear that in my microphone. Silly. Okay, let's see where else. We're going to our bass tracks. And I will unsolo all this stuff so I can start bringing up my bass faders. And I'm going to go ahead and bring you right there because that's my DI track. Okay, so this is the bass over bass Sans amp pedal from Canvas Audio. It's a pretty cool plugin. So that's the bass with the Sans amp, and this is just the regular DI. Okay, and let's listen to the Helix with the amp simulator on it. All right, it's probably not appropriate for this song, but it's there just in case. Sorry, and here's the bass sub. Cool. I already feel like I want to put on the send right here. I want to put maybe that on there. And maybe a plate just to help give it some more length. And I still have a long way to go. Right now, I'm just getting a fader balance. I'm not worried about any processing. I just kind of want to make sure it feels good in here, in the box, with you, listening back. Cool. Glad we had this chat. Anybody? Sorry. Okay. Okay, so I think we're in a decent spot to actually start processing stuff and doing automation and all that jazz.
Like it was nothing. Let's say our love is forever and then let it melt like butter.
Probably a little loud. I need more kick. Yeah, I'm gonna have quite a lot of work on my hands to make that kick punch. But overall, I think it's in a good spot. I'm gonna hold off on doing like the micro level stuff. I'm gonna start with the working on the buses, I think, at this point. Buses? Yeah.
Say our love is forever and then let it melt like butter. This all feels too fast, baby. Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, ooh.
Here's the other fun thing that I can do with this, and I made the video on it last week. I can open up my inserts. Yay! So insert 4. Don't have any inserts. What? Oh, I'm There we go. And there's my kick.
Like it was nothing. Let's say our love is forever and then let it melt like butter. And we live inside, make we style. This all feels too fast, baby. Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, ooh, it's crazy how me and you collide. Maybe I'm your great love. Like it was nothing. Let's say our love is forever and then let it melt like butter. And we live inside, make we style. This all feels too fast, baby. Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, ooh, it's crazy how me and you collide. Like it was nothing. Let's say our love is forever and then let it melt like butter. And we live inside, make we style. This all feels too fast, baby. Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, ooh, it's crazy how me and you collide. Maybe I'm your like it was nothing. Let's say our love is forever and then let it melt like butter. And we live inside, make we style. This all feels too fast, baby. Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, ooh, it's crazy how me and you collide. Maybe I'm your great like it was nothing. Let's say our love is forever and then let it melt like butter.
Yep, that feels pretty good for the kick. And we'll keep going on this, down the rest of the line.
Like it was nothing. Let's say our love is forever and then let it melt like butter. And we live inside, make we style. This all feels too fast, baby. Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, like it was nothing. Let's say our love is forever and then let it melt
I want to see if the snare is maybe out of phase. It'd be weird if it was. How? How did that happen? It is not in great phase. Right? This is a programmed. Maybe it's not programmed. Maybe they just overdubbed things in a weird way. Whatever. So that is close enough to phase. It's not super out of phase, I guess. I'm just saying it's weird because, like, all right. So all I'm going to do is slide that up. So it's just a little bit more in phase on the transients. Okay, whatever. Get my zip points in here. Loop points there. Cool, works for me. Let's keep it going. I'm gonna skip down to the overheads. I think those are more important than the. There we go. I think those are more important than the times at the moment. So I need to do something about those individual channels because they do have a lot going on them. Like they're just, where are they? So they've got those big crashes. Oh no. They've got those big crashes. But then they've also got those tiny itty bitty little things. So I'm gonna put some compression, individual compression on those cymbal overhead tracks. Sucks. Let's do a very something clean and transparent that's just going to kind of squeeze it. Ooh, you know what? The compressor. So I one of the things that I did buy recently was the IK Multimedia full-on bundle, like the Total Max bundle. Does my computer ever crash and not save a track? Sometimes. I have to go through it. Luckily, I have it saved so it's every backup saves like every 5 minutes. So yeah, it happens. It happens, and it's irritating. But luckily, I have been able to protect myself pretty well lately. And do I prefer working on headphones or a speaker? I prefer working on speakers. You can't. Let me go to my Cubase only window. And we'll see down here, I have the IK Multimedia ArcX room correction software. And so this was my room and my speakers before I mixed and before I did all my correction and calibrated it. And now this is the after, and that little white line is kind of my target of what I'm hitting. So I boosted up the low end so that I can hear it better, and hopefully it works. But I found this does really help out a whole lot. I've also got, let me put my camera back on. I've also got treatment. I've got a cloud up here. I've got wall treatment over here and over here. I've got a cloud back there. I've got, you can see the treatment there and there behind me. So I've treated my room reasonably well. I could probably still do more because you can always do more. But with the combination of that and the room correction or the room tuning with IK Arc, my sound listening position is pretty solid. And I do have headphones over here plugged into this right here, so my second output, so I can turn this off and hear things and dial them in pretty effectively. This is not Fleetwood Mac. This is somebody. Moni Blue. Moni Blue. It's fun. It's fine. It's cool. But I need to take care of this. So let's dial in this compressor. And I'm going to turn the attack on pretty fast and the release on pretty fast. I'm going to give it a little bit of that. I'm going to do it a little bit more. See if I can take some more off of that thing. Okay. That, I think, should do it. I'm probably going to have to do some fader writing a little bit. But at least at that point, it's a little bit more controlled and I can dial it in a little bit easier. Okay, so that was my overheads. Let's go over to my drum rooms. And room. I don't... What is going on with that? That's just a weird overhead track. Or weird room track. Yeah, I use it all the time. I just like channel strips in general. Before I started using the Brainwork stuff, I used the wave stuff. And then I just, whenever I moved to Macs, I stopped using the waves because I just didn't feel like installing everything. But yeah, any sort of SSL style channel strip is just kind of my jam. If Cubase built just a channel strip plugin like this and just set up so it kind of looked like this and had the EQ curves of the SSL, I would probably just use that. Like I'm a big Cubase whore and I'm a big channel strip whore. They just make me work faster and easier. And then I can kind of dial in stuff as I go. But yeah, I've been using this plugin forever and it's lovely. Okay, so those overheads are still farty. Toms, let's tweak those out a little bit. Would I ever use FL Studio? I have back in the day, a long time ago. And it's fine. I'm so into the workflow of Cubase that it's like second nature to me. I don't even need to see the interface to know where things are anymore. I just get on forums and people have questions and it's in my brain. And I do use Pro Tools occasionally. Mostly if I'm doing like any film audio editing, just because I really like the editing workflow in that. I've used Logic in the past and I didn't get along with it. I occasionally work on Studio One. I'm sorry, and Studio One's cool. It's just another thing for me to learn at this point. And what else have I used? I've tinkered around with Reaper, and yeah, Reaper's cool. It's just a lot to wrap your head around. I know you can set it up and you can fully customize it, and it's got basically everything that everything else has, but at this point, I'm just kind of like, this is my jam. The notion of DAWs sounding different. I never really paid too much attention to it. Like I could never tell you if something was produced in Cubase versus Logic versus Pro Tools versus anything else based off the sound quality of it. I think it's more of who's driving the car than what the wheel's made out of. Well, thank you. This is the first time that I've ever had like a really decent audience. Yeah, it's fun. I like doing these sort of sessions because I get to talk shop, and it kind of gets me out of my head working on this. And since I set up my faders, let me see if I can get my phone so that it tweaks with whatever this is. Hold on. No, maybe it doesn't want to work. Do I need to turn something on? Bluetooth is on. Maybe I need to turn on. Man, that's not working. Properties. Oh, there we go. Shit, there it is. And then let me go ahead and transition. No. There we go. So I set up 16 channels of Mackie control surface, so I can control a whole bunch of faders all at once, but then over here I've got my pan control. I can hit this and I can control my inserts. I can control like channel strip functions. I can control my send levels, all that jazz. And then I got my transport controls, and these buttons over here are how I change the what you see on screen. Let me go back to just Cubase only. Let me transition here. So yeah, hitting these buttons down here transitions what you see on screen. That these buttons I have set up so that I can bring up my actual plugin windows. Yeah, game changer. Control surfaces are awesome. Mine's just a very, very simple setup. And I bought I didn't buy these new. I bought these used, and I think I found them for like $600. Where I think new, if you were going to try to buy these, they'd be like $2,000 or $2,500, something like that. Yeah, don't pay full price for them. Find better deals. Cool. So where was I? I have no idea where I was. Somewhere around here. Okay, so that feels pretty good. Let me see. Oh yeah, I was playing with my toms. kill that overhead cymbal. Like, I just need all of those to come down considerably. I guess I could clip gain it, or I could limit it, or I could clip it. Over here. Okay, here's my overall drum bus. Let's see. Let's see how well it takes to actual compression. That overhead is still killing me. Hate it. All right. Whatever. We're going to move on. I like kind of how that 1176 kind of squishes it a little bit. Oh, you know what? I do want to try one more thing. I'm sorry. I have to try everything. Again, Canvas Audio, I bought their full bundle a little while ago. These are pretty cool. And I'm going to try the Tone Shaper first, and then I might try the Cactus Clipper. All right, that's pretty fun. So we'll do a quick before and after. It's given a little bit of compression with this guy. And then it's given a little bit of saturation with the transformer saturation in vintage mode. So it's kind of bunching it up a little bit. It's pretty cool. But the last thing I want to do, I want to attach a clipper here. I think that's the one that I want to use. And I just want to get the high end of the cymbals to just not hit me in the face so hard. Cool. And then let's add a little bit of reverb here and there. I'll put the studio verb on there, and then I'll put the drum room on over there. Don't need that. I don't need you, because I don't think I'm going to need any parallel compression. close enough for now. We got other things to worry about. feels pretty good on the bass. All right, so guitars might be a headache just because there's so much in there. And there's, yeah.
Maybe my whole oh, I don't wanna know.
Yes, thank you, Dustin. The Volley's new album is coming out. I did a live mix on one of their songs several weeks ago, a couple months ago. The album is dropping on Friday. Go pre-save it. The first single is out on iTunes and Spotify and wherever you stream or purchase music. I think they're printing some vinyl, maybe, for it. But yeah, I mixed the whole album. Somebody else did some mastering on it. I don't know what songs were mastered in here versus what songs were mastered by somebody else, but I did the whole mix. Dustin and his writing partner did everything, like the hard work of it. I just got to have fun. And it drops Friday. Friday. They're called Volleys. And the album is called, what's the album called? What's the album called? Where do we go? I forget. Okay. The album's called No Surprise. There we go. And that's one of the songs.
Oh, I don't wanna know if I love will die to forget your face.
Okay. So I need a big wide thing on this one. Lovely. And that's the only time that happens. Is that intro? I can make it weird. So I do have this one plugin that or chain that I like to use called, where is it? Weird Leslie. Oh, that's wrong one. Should be the guitar. No. Guitar 16th. And then guitar. There we go. And then here's my guitar Weird Leslie. So let's take a trip down to my FX returns and my guitar effects. And let's open up Weird Leslie. I know I've talked about this track before, but it bears repeating because it's a pretty cool thing. So what this thing is doing, it's got a ping pong delay right there. It's got a distortion. It's got a plate reverb, and then it's got a rotary, and that's where the Leslie comes into play. And then it's compressed. And creates a cool swirling thing that, I don't know, helps things sit weird. So I always kind of like turn it down and then bring it back up.
Even for one night or for summer days, I don't wanna go. I'm lost in your maze. Let me hold you close. Oh,
Overheads need so much automation. Come on.
even for one night or for summer days, I don't wanna go. I'm lost in your maze. Let me hold you close. Oh, I don't wanna know if I love will die. To forget your face, I could only try. It may take some years, maybe my whole life, to make it worthwhile. Baby, ooh, I'm falling right into all of you. Baby, ooh, it's crazy how me and you collide.
Cool. So there's that. I don't think it.
Even for I don't wanna leave just yet. Tell me that you'll stay. Even for one night or for summer days, I don't wanna go. I'm lost in your maze. Let me hold you close. Oh, I don't wanna know if I
Okay, so there's that. Let's see what's going on with these other guitar tracks.
fall into all of you. And baby, ooh, crazy how me and you collide. Come on, take my hand, lead me to your heart. Let me touch your soul, let it cut my.
All right, this is where I'm going to start copying and pasting sends from here to here to here to here, just so I can kind of get some variation on what's going on in the mixes. Like, I'm not going to need all of that. I'm not going to need all of that. Not going to need all of that. So I'm just going to kind of turn it down in stages.
I'm falling right into all of you. And baby, ooh, it's crazy.
All right, I'm hearing a thing in the overheads right over here. Right there. Got to get rid of that. That's going to kill me. Clean up your edits, dudes. It's okay. I kid.
All of you. And baby, ooh, it's crazy how me and you collide. Come on, take my hand, lead me to your heart. Let me touch your soul, let it cut my dime. All things have an end when I'm made of stone. When I'm meant to lie, let's paint each other with needle.
So yeah, I'm just kind of painting these things more tighter in because I think a lot of the width is going to be taken up by these synths.
All of you. And baby, ooh, it's crazy how me and you collide. Come on, take my hand, lead me to your heart. Let me touch your soul,
And here's where I'm going to start doing my first bit of automation. I'm just going to go ahead and make this guy come out over here. So now I've got this one hard left, or I'm sorry, hard right, and this one hard left.
Right into all of you and baby, ooh, it's crazy how me
And it needs some delay and reverb. I don't know about the microshift, but let's give it some plate. And maybe an eighth note, just a touch. Yeah, just a touch, just a little, just a kiss.
I'm falling right into all of you and baby, ooh, it's crazy how me and you collide. Maybe I'm your great love. Maybe I'm just a lesson. Maybe
All right, so I'm going to treat these three things like a group, and we're going to see kind of what we can get away with here. So I'm going to turn my quick link on. Does it need the weird Leslie? It probably needs the weird Leslie, doesn't it? All right, I'll go with the weird Leslie. Guitar, weird Leslie. There you are.
I'm your great love. And baby, ooh, it's crazy how me and you collide. Maybe I'm your great love. Maybe I'm just a lesson. Maybe
Having fun with effects. I'm gonna need to do some EQ and compression on everything, I think, on these. You know what? Like, everything's kind of where it should be as far as compression wise, and I think it's all sounds like it's the same guitar. Like nothing really is drastically changed. So I'm gonna kind of be a jerk about it. And I'm just gonna do the exact same thing to everything. Do I want to use the Brainworks SSL, or do I want to use a different? Do I want to use different, like, so I'm in between projects right now, which I've mentioned before. One of the things I like doing whenever I have these tracks is using stuff that I don't tend to play with a whole lot. Because that's where I start learning stuff. So let's see what are some new toys that I have that I haven't gotten a real chance to put through its paces. Don't want to use that. Let's go to the IK multimedia stuff. And I just really like simple plugins. White Channel, Tascam Studio 1, Tape Echo, T-Rack 6, Bass Educator. Is there anything there that's really making me think I need to try it out? Bass 1, bus compressor. I might use that somewhere else. Quad compressor. Let's see what this does. Okay, so this is apparently a multi-band compressor, I guess. Interesting. Where's my input? I just need to make my input way louder, I think. Is there not a way to do that over here? Nope. Okay, maybe I don't want to try that one. Quad compressor, you failed me. Let's see. We got the Opto Comp. We've got the VC76. Always a good one. I'll take that. Oh yeah, I forgot that I was playing with the buses. So that's my bass bus, that's my guitar A bus. Let's see what I've got going on here and stop. Oh, yeah, that's probably what I should do. Bust out frequency on those overheads. All right, so that, what the fuck is this? Leave me alone. Disconnect. My dog is angry. What was I doing here? Oh yeah. So here's what I'm doing over here. I am using this EQ. I'm going to set it to be a dynamic EQ, and basically whenever that big crash hits, it's going to not be as loud. I have to find out where the big crash hit it. Cole. So my dog's name is Cole, and she is a jerk sometimes. Cole! So angry. Angry puppy. Where's my overhead track? There's my overhead track. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm still going to have to go through and do some automation, but that's going to help just make me have to do less automation. I know people get up in arms about using dynamic processing a whole lot. They think it's, you cheating and blah, 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 blah. I don't care. It makes me work faster in the long run. I just like to do a little bit of automation while I'm thinking about it. Let's talk synths. Most of these are pretty well taken care of. Like, there's not a whole lot that I want to do. Oh, hold on. I want to, real quick, before we go back to that, I'm sorry. My ADD is out of control today. I want to show you what is going on in the rest of my mix bus. This EQ right here, which is just kind of popping out 100 hertz on my thing. Over here, I've got Brainworks, which is not doing anything at all. Like, it just exists in case I need to like brighten up the entire guitar track, or if I want to low pass everything. Then this is a compressor.
I don't wanna
Tightening everything together. Doing a dB or two of compression, and then this is a small bump in the low mids and pulling out around 5K where it's the hurt your nose frequencies. And that's just kind of set up in my template as default. And it's just kind of an always on sort of deal. Yeah, it seems to work for me. It hasn't been too much of an issue. And, you know, I can always take things off if I need to. All right, synth time. Synth bus is just the stock EQ, nothing on it. Such a weird. There we go. Okay. Did I put sends on all this shit yet? Or do I have a... I know I set up a send on here. I didn't set a send up. Okay. Interesting. Where's my electric piano routed? Oh. Terrible. I didn't even set it to the right spot. Okay, there we go. Here's my synth bus. I just need this thing to be louder. Does my overall guitar bus need to come down just a hair? Probably. That was the wrong one. I didn't mean to hit that one. I meant to get this one. Electric piano. There we go. So what I turned on right there is the shimmer reverb. That's built into Cubase. Let me see if I can go to. There we go. It's just the shimmer reverb. I've got to pitch up an octave, and yeah, that's about it.
It may take some years, maybe my hope to make it worthwhile. Baby, I'm falling right into. It may
Yeah, that's fun. I like that. And let me go ahead and kill that. Kill whatever this is. Bring this up, and I want to copy this over here because I think those are pretty much the same things.
It may take some years, maybe my whole life to make it worthwhile. Baby, I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, it's crazy how me and you collide. Come on, take my hand, lead me to your heart. Let me touch your soul, let it come undone. All things have an end when I'm made of stone. Come on, take my hand, lead me to your heart. Let me touch your soul, let it come undone. All things have an end when I'm made of stone. When I'm meant to lie, let's paint each other with needling, reset like it was nothing. Let's say our love is forever and then let it melt like butter. Then we let inside.
Okay, cool. I'm just going to kind of keep it right there. Maybe, you know what? Here's what I will do on my synth track. I will go ahead and just do a basic smiley face EQ.
I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, it's crazy how me and you collide. Maybe I'm your great love. Maybe let's paint each other with needling, reset like it was nothing. Let's say our love is forever and then let it melt like butter. Then we let inside. All of you, and baby, it's crazy how me and you collide. Maybe I'm your great love. Maybe I'm just a lesson. Maybe I'm bored, but all you know I'm yours. Maybe I'm your great love. Maybe I'm just a lesson sent from above. Maybe I'm bored.
Okay, so this thing is getting huge, and I really like it. Let's do some vocal processing. Give Here's my lead.
Come on, take my hand, lead me to your heart. Let me touch your soul. Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, who? It's crazy how me and you collide. Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, who? It's crazy how me and you collide. Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, who? It's crazy how me and you collide. Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, who? It's crazy how me and you collide. Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, who? It's crazy how me and you collide. Ooh, I'm falling right into.
Okay, so that move is just to kind of like clear out some of this. I have no idea what mic they recorded with, but it's just kind of mid-rangey, and I don't want it. So let's get some EQ going on in there. Let's see if, I'm sorry, let's get some additional compression going on in there. Is there anything fun? You can tell by their vocal that it's already compressed a bit. So let's do a LA2A of some sort.
Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, who? It's crazy how me and you collide. Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, who?
It's all right. All right. I need to, it's still a little EQE wise. So let's see. Just give me my frequency EQ.
Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, who? It's crazy how me and you collide. Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you.
Okay. Let me get a little bit of saturation going. Like it just needs a little bit of grit, a little bit of stuff. Maybe the compressor. That might be cool. No. Yes. Compressor. Distortion. Where's my distortion? There's my distortion. 130. Let's see if this is pretty cool.
Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, who? It's crazy how me and you collide. Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, who? It's crazy how me and you collide. Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, who? It's crazy how me and you collide. Ooh, I'm falling right in.
All right. have not been paying attention to the chat. Is there anything going on down there? No. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm just trying to
I'm lost in your maze. Let me hold you close. I don't wanna know if I love will die to forget your face.
So this is kind of like a tape machine plugin, I guess. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
I'm lost in your maze. Let me hold you close. I don't wanna know if I love will die to forget your face. I could only try. It may take some years, maybe my whole life. So make it worthwhile. Baby, ooh, I'm falling right into all of you. And baby, ooh.
I haven't really figured out how to use it. So it's kind of cool. How I have it set right now is not ideal. Let's see if there's some presets that I can go in here and dial in. So this is by Pura, mix bus, 30 ips, 50 ips, Bishop game, Tom fucked, lead vocal.
I'm lost in your maze. Let me hold you close. I don't wanna know if I love will die to forget your face. I could only try. It may take some years, maybe my whole life. So make it worthwhile. Baby, ooh, I'm falling right into.
Right, so I don't hate that. I am gonna hit it with another compressor just for funsies, just to kind of like not really do any gain control, but just to kind of be like an output fader. And let me see, where is my compressor? I like the compressor.
Oh, I'm lost in your maze. Let me hold you close. I don't wanna know if I love will die to forget your face. I could only try. It may take some years, maybe my whole life. So make it worthwhile. Baby, ooh, I'm falling right into all of you. And baby, ooh, it's crazy how me and you collide. Come on, take my hand, lead me to your heart. Let me touch your soul, let it come undone. All things have an end when I'm made of stone, when I'm meant to lie. Let's paint each other with needle and pretend like it was nothing. Let's say our love is forever and then let it melt like butter. Melt it inside.
All right, I like how that is. That's good for me. I'm just gonna do these easy. SSL. My SSL.
I'm falling right into all of you. And baby, who? It's crazy how me and you collide. Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you. And baby, who? It's crazy how me and you. Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you. And baby, who? It's crazy how me and you collide. Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you. And baby, who? It's crazy It's crazy how me and you collide. I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, ooh, it's crazy how me and you collide. Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you, and
Yeah, that's fine. Quick link. No, actually, you know what? We can keep the quick link on. Let's take a look at my sends.
ooh, I'm falling right into. I don't wanna leave just yet. Tell me that you'll stay, even for one night or for summer days. I don't wanna go. I'm lost in your maze. Let me hold you close. I don't wanna know if our love will die. To forget your face, I could only try. It may take some years, maybe my whole life. So make it worthwhile, baby. Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, ooh, it's crazy how me and you collide. Come on, take my hand, lead me to your heart. Let me touch your soul, let it come undone. Dive end when I'm made of stone, when I'm meant to lie. Let's paint each other with a needle and pretend like it was nothing. Let's say our love is forever and then let it melt like butter. Me huele pensar, me cuesta dormir. This all feels too fast, baby. Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, ooh, it's crazy how me and.
Okay. And then the other thing that I'm going to do to keep this really simple for the mix is I'm just going to go ahead and copy all of that over here to all of my different background vocal channels. I really don't need to do too much to these things. Let me see. It's the fader bank. There we go.
I don't wanna leave just yet. Tell me that I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, ooh, it's crazy how me and you collide. I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, ooh, it's crazy how me and you.
Cool. Let's get some sends going on here. Let's do the studio verb, and we'll do eighth note. Turn all those down. And quick link should be on. Show all those. There we go. Yes.
I'm falling right into all of you. Crazy how me and crazy, falling right into all of you. All of you. Crazy how me and crazy collide. Falling right in all
Okay, so what I did here is I pulled out a ton of low end, pulled out a ton of high end, and that kind of makes it sit in the background. And then I pulled in some muddy build up that happens whenever you've got 8 vocals stacked together.
Falling right into all of you, and baby, it's crazy how me and you collide. Falling right.
Okay, so I feel pretty good about that. Let's get some bus compression going on. So these things that I'm turning on are pretty typical stuff that I use. On my drums and percussion bus, I clamp them on to get all together with my Shadow Hills, and I usually try to get I just get that dancing a little bit. So it's more of a tonal thing.
Falling right into all of you, and baby, it's crazy.
Cool, feels good. This one I usually use this on my guitar bus.
Falling right into all of you, and baby, it's crazy how me and you collide. Falling right into all of you.
I did the same thing on my synth bus.
Falling right into all of you, and baby, it's crazy how me and you.
Right, it's just given one more layer of not protection, but just to squish it a little bit. And then the vocals, I usually do a little bit more overall processing. So first, I turn on the purple 77.
I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, it's crazy how me and you collide. I'm falling right into.
That keeps the vocal kind of pinned right here, and also keeps stuff from jumping out at me. I don't know if I use this one too much anymore on the vocal. Sometimes I do. It's just another.
I'm falling right into all of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one off. But one thing I have started using, and I've probably talked about this in the last couple of videos that I've worked on, is the isotope neutron. So yeah, I've got a couple of modules set up, and I'll go through all those. So first we got the EQ, and I usually just turn this into a high pass. There we go.
I'm falling right into.
Just getting rid of the junk, like the super low end stuff that I don't need. And then I'll take an exciter and I'll make the high end shimmer a little bit more.
I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, it's crazy how me and you collide.
Simple. I've got this compressor set here, which is, I'm going to switch it over to vintage mode, I think. Maybe I'll, yeah.
I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, it's crazy.
Just one more level of keeping that vocal right here. And then lastly, I use the sculptor, and that's kind of like a weird dynamic EQ sort of deal. I have it set to vocals. I have it maybe a little bit brighter, and I'm not doing much. It's basically anything that pokes out, it's going to push back in. And yeah.
I'm falling right into
So that's what I do on all my individual buses. My FX bus, I leave alone. Yeah. Generally, it's kind of there where I want it to be. And I'll take care of everything on the individual modules if need be. Okay, so let's go over to my pre-master bus. I've got just a stereo EQ. It's got a little bit of a boost at a low end. It's got a low cut. It's got a little bit of boost on the high end. It's doing a little bit, and it's doing a little thing that I like. Let's see if maybe I could pull out a little bit of the kind of 400 hertz area. Okay. SPL Transient Designer, not Transient Designer, Vitalizer. This is going to give some stereo width. Probably put it about there and give maybe a little bit of shimmer and brightness. Just getting it out there, a hair. I don't need much. I don't want much, but I like what it's doing when it's on. Okay, and then this guy, my stereo compressor. Cool. I'm not going to use that. Let's see if this tape machine or this harmonic exciter black box thing does anything cool. That. I'm going to bypass that though and see what the tape machine does. Not like that. Let's see if one of these other IK Multimedia tape machines does anything cool. And I just got Command S, always got to save. I think the Tape Machine 99 is supposed to be pretty cool. Which one's the... What's the 440? Yeah. I don't hate it. Kind of fits the track. I wonder, let's see if I... like it. I normally don't like tape machines on the master bus, but I like this one. Linear thing, and then I'll put my brick wall limiter right there. Set that to minus 0.1, somewhere around there. So next thing I want to do, it really is go through and just automate the overheads. Everything else is kind of in a good spot that I don't really care about automating stuff. But these overheads are just killing me. Pan overhead. Right.
I don't wanna leave just yet. Tell me that you'll stay, even for one night or for summer days. I don't wanna go, I'm lost in your maze. Let me hold you close. I don't wanna know if our love will die. To forget your face, I could only try. It may take some years, maybe my whole life, so make it worthwhile. Baby, ooh, I'm falling right into all of you. And baby, ooh, it's crazy how me and you collide. Come on, take my hand, lead me to your heart. Let me touch your soul, let it come undone. All things have an end when I'm made of stone, when I'm meant to lie. Let's paint each other with needle and pretend like it was nothing. Let's say our love is forever and then let it melt like butter. Me huele pensar, melt like butter. Me huele pensar, me cuesta dormir. This all feels too fast, baby. Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you. And baby, ooh, it's crazy how me and you collide. Maybe I'm your great love. Maybe I'm just a lesson. Maybe I'm both, but all I know is that I'm yours. Maybe I'm your great love. Maybe I'm just a lesson sent from above. Maybe I'm both, but all I know is that I'm yours. Baby, ooh, I'm falling right into
Okay. So I grabbed my faders and I did automation right there, and I'm going to go ahead and kill that.
I don't wanna leave just yet. Tell me that you'll stay, even for one night or for summer days. I don't wanna go, I'm lost in your maze. Let me hold you close. I don't wanna know if I love will die to forget your face.
What I want to do is check out this. So this is the curve EQ. It comes in Cubase. Basically, I want to look at this and see basically what my frequency spectrum looks like.
Like it was nothing. Let's say our love is forever and then let it melt like butter. Me huele pensar, me cuesta dormir. This all feels too fast, baby. Ooh.
So probably got way too much low end in the bass. You guys should have told me that, but that's fine. I'll forgive you. I won't say anything. I'm not going to be mean about it. That's just kind of what happens sometimes.
Like it was nothing. Let's say our love is forever and then let it melt like butter. Me huele pensar, me cuesta dormir. This all feels too fast, baby. Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, ooh, it's crazy how me and you. Like it was nothing. Let's say our love is forever and then let it melt like butter. Me huele pensar, me cuesta. Like it was nothing. Melt like butter. Me huele. Melt like butter. Me huele pensar, me cuesta dormir. This all feels too fast, baby. Ooh, I'm falling right into all of you, and baby, ooh, it's crazy how me and you collide. Maybe I'm your great love. Maybe I'm just a little.
Cool. I could do some more automation. I might eventually if I cared. But at this point in the game, I would Command A, loop it, print it, go listen in the car 45,000 times, send it to the artist, get mix notes, and be done. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end this session. If anybody's here still watching, thank you for watching and hanging out with me. Yeah, it was nice to do one of these things again, and hopefully I'll do some more in the future. If you want me to mix one of your songs on here or for real, let me know. Shoot me a message, hit me up on my website. Yeah, go follow the Volleys on Facebook if you haven't, and on Bandcamp and on iTunes and wherever you stream your music. That's coming out soon. Yeah, that's all I got. Thank you guys. I'm Alex. This is Alex Bradling Mixing. And good night, good afternoon, good evening, and all that jazz. Bye.